Grand day, my beautiful souls all around the globe. It's your girl, your favorite auntie, Dr. Deshauna Latresa, baby, author of Dark Chocolates, a bittersweet collection of love and life in poetry. Let's get into this message that is brought to you today, courtesy of the Most High God. Listen, baby, God said a couple of things to me that he wanted me to relay to you all, but I believe I'm going to start with what I feel is the most important one. God said, stop being so materialistic. Listen, you better understand and you better get it. Materialistic is the means of being attached to anything that is composed of physical matter, okay? AKA anything that can be touched or seen. God said stop being attached to that stuff. God said you don't own nothing. You don't own nothing. No thing in this world. You don't own anything. God says that the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof. Okay? So what he's saying to you all is that he owns every single thing in which he has created upon this beautiful, glorious sphere of a globe, flat body, whatever you want to call Mother Earth. It belongs to God, not you. God is a good God. God created us, the human beings, to be the original guardians of Mother Earth. We were set here and God gave us dominion of the earth and the creatures that inhabitate the earth. God set us as guardians over the earth to protect the earth, watch over the earth, and fertilize the earth as we continue the process of homeostasis, being awakened and falling asleep again, casting our physical vessels down to seed the earth. Yes, the trees, the greenery of the earth is fertilized by the fleshly bodies that go into the dirt of the earth, only to be broke down over time and reconsumed again as we feed upon the vegetation. Many of us also feed upon the animals, but it was not supposed to be that way. We were given every tree, everything in the garden that can be eaten as food and sustenance, including the grains of the field, as well as ocean life to feast upon if we needed that. But we were not ever meant to brutalize and kill and torture, and as some would have indecent, sexually lewd sexual acts, committing bestiality with the beasts of the field. That is a grave disruption in the eyes of the Most High God. Okay? Back to my original message. You don't own nothing. God, everything you have placed your hands upon is on loan to you from the Most High King. You have been granted these things as a courtesy to beautify your experience as you stroll upon our blessed planet. You don't own your house you live in. You don't own the money or currency in your bank accounts. You don't own it. You don't own your cars. You don't own your businesses. You don't own anything. You don't even own the flesh that's hanging on your bones. You don't own it. You don't even own your own skeleton. You don't own it. You don't own the hair on your head nor the shoes on your feet. You don't own nothing. It's all being borrowed from the Most High God. God wants me to remind you that there is no need for wars. There is no need for greediness. There is no need for hatred or haterade. It's simply wasted energy, distracting you from your earthly assignment and the reason why you're truly here. Because when it's all said and done, and when your body falls down for the last time, and you close your eyes for the last time, and the breath of life, God's essence, which has been poured inside of you ever so generously, departs this vessel for the last time, you will leave earth and go on to your next destination. But this is staying right here to seed the earth, to give back to the earth. Everything you borrowed while you were here is going to be paid back. Whether you get burnt up, buried, thrown into the sea, cut up in little itty bitty pieces, or even if you were consumed by another human being or being, you still will be recycled, pushed back out, and seeded into the earth. You can't take nothing with you. You're not taking the house. You're not taking the land. You're not taking your money. You're not taking your clothes, your shoes, your diamonds, your furs. You're not taking the business. You're not taking your mate. You're not taking your parents, your siblings. You're not taking your own body. It doesn't belong to you. You've been borrowing it. It's a gift from the Most High God. So just say thank you and appreciate every good thing that God has blessed us with. Enjoy your money while it's today. You're not promised tomorrow. All that money that you slaving for, stacking up, picturing that the day's gonna come where you're gonna go on all these trips and cruises and splurge and da-da-da-da-da. That day may never come because you're not in control of the breaths you draw or how many times your heart beats in this life. You're not in control of that. So, dear control freak, learn how to surrender. Learn how to tell the Most High God, yes, 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 and yes again. Stop fighting that which you do not know. Stop fearing that which you do not understand. And instead pray that the eyes of your soul may be enlightened so that you can be granted wisdom from on high. It'll make your life a whole lot easier. Hatred, greediness, insecurity, gossiping, slandering, all of that low-level stuff, cheating around, doing people over, that's low-level vibes, baby. In case you didn't know it, that is low-level frequency behaviors. And anyone who is engaging in those behaviors are low-level vibrational beings. Long as you operating down there, you will continue to attract to you the same vibrational, low-level frequency experience in this life. It's all about vibes, baby. Climb higher, elevate, and if you don't know how to do that, pray. Ask God to help you elevate your mind. Before you know it, things gonna start shifting around for you. And next thing you look up, your whole circle's gonna be changed. The people that you associate with is gonna be recycled out. Your purpose is going to begin to come to fruition. The eyes of your understanding is going to be enlightened. You're going to be able to see differently, hear differently, feel differently, interpret differently, and above all, discern the spirits differently. He's given us spiritual gifts and spiritual tools to use in this life. Use them to your disposal. Much love from the Queen, Auntie Dr. Deshauna. From love from me to you. I only want the best for you. As I elevate, I'm here to teach in the principles of spiritual wisdom and metaphysical science. The things which I speak of, there is no course or curriculum from. I get it directly from the Most High God. So I don't need man's certification nor permission to grab my title of Dr. Deshauna. God bless. Peace to the kings and the gods of the earth.